Hi guys, it's John. I've made a series breaking down the Lakers roster position by position. We'll go into each and every one of these guys, talk about their background, fit on this Lakers team, and what their individual goals are like for this season. So we'll get started here with the small forwards with Austin Reaves. He's 24 years old, 6'5", 206 pounds. Last season he averaged 7 points per game on 46% from the field and 32% from three. Reaves spent 4 years in college, splitting his time between Wichita State and Oklahoma. Then last season he got a two-way deal with the Lakers, which they later turned into a fully guaranteed NBA contract, and he started playing 23 minutes per game for them last season, so he's had a heck of a last year. So Reaves in his breakout season last year, he had some big shots, got nice compliments from LeBron, but the shooting was a little bit suspect there, 32% from three on almost 3 shots a game. That said, you got to keep the defense honest, and the Lakers just didn't have better options last year, so it is what it is. He's solid with the ball too, 1.8 assists per game and only 0.7 turnovers. He's not playmaking all the time, but he's smart enough with the ball, and LeBron loves players that are like that. He has high effort on defense too. That's how he got his first shine on this team. He was actually just playing his butt off, and half a steal per game is not bad at all. This season's going to be tougher for Reaves though. They got a few more players here. You have Pat Bev on the team who does literally the same things as you. Effort on D, play makes a little bit better than you, and shoots better than you. That said, Reaves is a little bit of a bigger player, and he should be able to learn a lot from Beverly too. I hope Reaves can improve on shooting. The Lakers, they don't have enough. He's going to have to shoot them either way, but hopefully he can get that three-point percentage up from like 32 to 35, and keep it up on the little things, man. Play your butt off on defense, pass the ball, smart, don't turn the ball over. And the Lakers are going to reward you with a huge contract after this season if you can do these things, because the media and the fame there is just insane. Next up here for the small forwards, we got the new signing, Juan Toscano-Anderson. Last season with the Warriors, he averaged 4.1 points a game, 1.7 assists, and 2.4 rebounds. So Juan spent 4 years in college at Marquette, and then went to go play in the Mexican League. He later got picked up by the Golden State Warriors in the G League program, and he actually won a championship last year in 2022. Yep, he was on that team. Anyways, last season he did have a lot less responsibility than he was used to from the prior years, just because the team was actually so good. They're competing for a championship. That said, he played super well as a role player, 49% from the field, 32% from three, which doesn't sound that good, but he's only taking shots when they really, really need him to take that three, and he's willing to take them, and 32% is not terrible. That's the same as Austin Reaves last year. He also had a 2.0 assist to turnover ratio, so he can pass with mediocrity, and at least he's not turning it over all the time. So this season with the Lakers, again, he's going to be asked to fill a role, and with the Warriors last year, he showed he can really do that. He can make the easy swing pass when LeBron or AD pass out of the double, finish strong inside, that's a big strength of his, and he's not afraid to shoot the three if that's the best option. It's late in the shot clock and you're open. He's also coming from an awesome culture with the Warriors. Like, you see how they put on a bit of a dynasty here the last 5-6 seasons, and just won the championship last year. He's sneakily a vet at 29 years old, and he's played all over the place. College, Mexico, the Warriors. He's nice on ball for defense too, and off ball, getting 0.7 steals a game in 13 minutes. That's just insane. If you go to per 36, that's almost 2 steals a game. Anyways, he signed a minimum contract with the Lakers, and he hasn't had a really big payday yet. He's a bit of a late bloomer, but he's got his best opportunity to do so, now playing in this huge media market here in LA as a certified role guy. Last up here, we got the GOAT LeBron James. You know where I stood on this. Anyways, he's going to be 38 years old going into the season now. It's 6'9", 250 pounds. Last season, he averaged a ludicrous 30.3 points a game, 6.2 assists, and 8 rebounds. So this past season for LeBron and the Lakers was just rough, man. They traded for Russell Westbrook. They knew it was a high-risk deal when they did it, but the upside was huge, right? Now you got three stars, borderline superstars on one team. Like, you're a favorite to win the championship here. Now, it didn't work out. It blew it big time in their face, and they're still trying to fix this issue. But if anyone can fix it, LeBron can, at least on the court. Anthony Davis, he came into the season as jacked AD, but he stays injured and shot terrible, so that really didn't work out. He hasn't been the same since that championship season. Now, LeBron himself, again, he got injured this season. He's only averaged 56 games a season in LA versus when he was in Cleveland, 77 games in a season. He also logged super heavy minutes last year. The most in the league was Siakam, with only 0.7 minutes more averaged per game. So LeBron's right up there at the top at pretty much no one's playing as many minutes as this guy is, or no one's playing more minutes than this guy is. He really did show that he embraced this load though with AD going down, with Russ being unreliable. He shot more, played less defense, and he still put up crazy numbers. So this upcoming season will be a big legacy year for LeBron. He's going to be passing Kareem's all-time scoring record at some point, and I don't think MVP is totally off the table, even for a guy at 38 years old. He's definitely not likely to do it, but you can't count him out all the way. Anyways, I expect big numbers again from him this year. He'll be putting those up all the time. And as for a championship, there's a few things we've got to talk about here. Russell Westbrook, we got to fix him or ship him out. I think it's in everyone's best interest to actually fix Russ and then maybe ship him at the trade deadline or keep him on for the season as best as we can. And then, we have more cap space in the next season to sign somebody like maybe Kyrie Irving, who knows. Anthony Davis, he's got to get that motor back up and that desire. He just hasn't looked like the same guy since that championship season. And obviously health and shooting ability. I think he shot like 19% from 3 last season. That's just awful. Like, we can't be doing that 80. Come on, you got to learn how to shoot again, buddy. And for LeBron himself, get that health up. Like I mentioned, only 64 games per season, I think, in LA. So, get on the high side of that. Don't play too many, maybe around like 70 games, rest, but be healthy once the playoffs roll around. Now, as for the supporting cast, those were just the top 3 guys. As for the supporting cast, they're super top heavy. So solid or better, I've got Patrick Beverley, AD, Russ, yes, Russ. Hopefully, probably good players. So keep in mind, those 3 teammates, well, including LeBron, that's 4. Now, hopefully and probably, we got Kendrick Nunn, Schroeder, and Reaves. We can probably count on like 2 of these guys to work out. So now you got 6 guys in your rotation. And then there's some people we're not too sure about. Bryant, Jones, Walker, Juan Toscano-Anderson. I think out of those, maybe you get 1 or 2 guys too, but still, we're only looking at maybe 7 solid role guys. And what happens if someone gets hurt? So we're gonna have to see a lot of guys step up and a lot of guys get mentored to being in a place where they can really contribute to a high-level playoff team and even a fringe contender, right? It's really now or never in LeBron James' career. With his age and he's committed to the Lakers for the next 2 years, he's got to work magic to get these, hopefully, guys into solid and some of these not sure guys into reliable rotation players. So you go from, 8 solid guys up to 10. Now, Lakers do have 2 tricks up their sleeve. They're called the 27 and 29th draft picks, and Russ is coming off the books next year. So we'll see how they work around that to do what they can to try and compete for a championship this year or next. So all in all, the Lakers small forward spot is top tier, man. You got Goat James over there who does it all. Austin Reaves offers a little bit of shooting and a lot of youth. And Juan Toscano-Anderson has experience and defense. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this small forward breakdown. If you missed the shooting guard breakdown, you can watch that video here, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.